Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey and welcome to another episode of Cannon Fodder. Our Cannon Fodder is once again ready after having defeated the Gyro Bombers last time actually. They're going to go up against some Orc Boar Chariots led by Grimgor Ironhide, of course, of all people. So let's jump into the battle, find out how these Orc Boar Chariots do. Alright, we are ready to battle. I've put Coffaz in the other corner this time, just so you can mix it up a little bit. Let's start the battle. Oh, there they are, the Orc Boar Chariots. Oh man, that is a nasty looking spear, I gotta be honest. So each one of these units has 4 of them in it, so I'm guessing, yeah, like these 4 and then these 4, etc. So we have 10 of them, of course, as always. We have Grimgor Ironhide leading the groups. Man, he is a ravaging looking man as well. Looks like they're gonna play it defensive for the moment. I'm guessing they wanna, obviously there's a good charge bonus here, there's a good anti-infantry bonus, so we wanna probably wait, or they probably wanna wait until the enemy gets a little closer and charge downhill. So I will just see you guys when we get a little bit closer to that. Alright, so here we are, the first Orc Boar Chariots are off. I can't wait to see the charge. I've actually not seen these guys in action whatsoever yet. Not in the campaign or anything. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Oh, yes. That is what I am talking about. Oh my god. This might be my favorite They just keep going. Look at this one. This is gonna... Oh, no, never mind. He stopped just before the other unit. I think this might be my new favorite charging unit. That was insane. They just went straight through. I'm guessing that's why they were waiting for the downhill. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of flanking around, it looks like. I mean, the zombies are as well. These guys are... Oh, they're bumping into each other. But the charge still happens. Look at that! Look at it! I wonder how many of these guys are going to get up. Okay, it looks like all of them do get up. But still... Oh, that guy bumped straight into the back of his mate. There's Grimgor Ironhide running amongst everyone as well. Oh my god, these charges are sick though. The question is the AI going to use them smart, and are they going to pull out and then go straight back in, like the Grill Knights were sometimes doing? Oh, we gotta watch that one. Oh my word, are they going to keep going into the next unit? Yes, they are. Okay, they stopped about halfway into that one. I was wanting to watch this one, but I think that one may have been even better. But yeah, the Grill Knights ended up actually pulling out every once in a while, and then going straight back in. I wonder if these guys are going to do the same thing. I have no idea if these guys are actually going to be able to make it. I mean, we saw the Gyrocoppers last time being somewhat disappointing. I also want to quickly talk about... I've actually had some tips from people, well, suggestions from people, not necessarily tips, but these guys are going in for the general. One person said I should be controlling the units. I just want... Literally, this series is just for me to sit here, like you guys, and just watch mayhem ensue. Just watch these zombies flying all over the place. And I don't want to, like, having to control. I want to just press K, go into cinematic mode, and just watch things fly all over the place. That's the fun that I want to have from this. So I don't really want to use it or control the units myself. Someone also said I should, after the battle, actually go into the end game screen and have a look at the units. I was actually originally planning on doing that, but I ended up not doing that because in the first battle my game crashed, as you guys saw, when the battle ended. And then I figured for consistency's sake I would just not bother doing that. There's also not much there to see, in my opinion. I will do it from now on. But there's not much to see there, to be honest. I mean, there's zombies that killed a few units. There's the boar things, or probably some, like in other cases, other units that did a whole bunch of damage. And it doesn't really matter which one did which, or which one got how many kills, because we don't know which one is which anyway. It doesn't really change anything. I mean, it's nice to see high numbers, I'm sure, but it doesn't really do much for the experience. But anyway, it looks like mostly the charging has ended. I mean, I see some of them still trying to pull out a little bit, but then look at that, for example, there they got sort of caught, and then the charge ended. They didn't really get a charge in. This unit might, for example, get a charge in. The problem with units in... Oh, that's the general right there. The problem with... oh my god, he's casting magic on over there apparently, and he got smacked. Oh, is he trying? Is he not like able to finish his spell because he's constantly knocked over? Anyway, what I was going to say, the problem is usually with charging type units that if one of your guys is still in combat somewhere, then your entire charge gets negated, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's the way it works, sadly. Looks like okay, here we go. I was going to say, if they're charging there, they're just going to get stuck on their own units again. be unfortunate. Their general is been in combat for a while. I wonder if he's dropping low at all. Oh my god, this can only be... No, they stopped it. I was going to say this can only be amazing. What are they doing? They're not going for any charges at the moment. Yes, there we go. Oh my god, a double. It was from two sides at the same time. Yeah, this is probably my favorite unit so far. I mean, the Grill Knights can do... they pack a hell of a punch with their charges as well. But these guys, they just keep going. They don't stop. The question I have so far is how much damage has actually been done. There's still a whole bunch of zombies walking around. No surprise there, of course. I mean, that makes sense. Oh, these guys got stuck as well. But I am... Oh man, even the boars are doing damage. I mean, that makes sense, I suppose, but they have massive tusks. But still, that's pretty cool. This guy's trying to pull out of there. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, actually. There's a lot of death on this side. There's a whole lot of alive zombies over here, but to be fair, that's not even that much. If you take the whole grand scheme of things, there's still some conjugations of zombies, but there's a whole bunch of dead ones as well, so... I don't know, I've got a feeling that these Orc Boar charging guys, I can't remember their name, there's just Orc Boar Chariots, that's the one. I've got a feeling these guys are actually going to make it. Did I? No, I didn't. I thought I spotted the general again. There he is. Oh man. There's a whole bunch of chariots here. They might have turned around. Did they see him? They're like, oh, yep, that's exactly what they're thinking. Charge into him as he's casting a spell again. That's just great when that happens. There's Grimgor Ironhide. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? One guy just went flying. If Grimgor Ironhide decides to attack this guy, he'll be dead in 3 slaps, because Grimgor Ironhide, of course, is a very, very strong general. Perhaps one of the strongest in the game for a man-sized, I suppose, unit. Oh, there's some casting going on. I wonder if that's the enemy general casting a spell on Grimgor Ironhide. There's a conjugation of Orc Boar Chariots here now. So there's almost more chariots than there is zombies in this particular location. I'm hoping there's going to be another good charge in somewhere, because we've seen some really good ones in the beginning, but because of that, I want to see more. Also, you can really notice there's not as many effects going on with these units at the same time, so the game is running so much better. Like, there's barely been any chugging in this episode. Their general must be getting low now. He's been constantly jabbed by these boar tusks. I can't imagine he's going to last much longer. There he goes. Is that the end of it? I don't see a whole lot of zombies anymore. These guys all just died. They crumbled. Those ones crumbled, and I think that's it. Oh my god. That was a very fast one. There's no triple speeding in there at all. There was a bunch of waiting involved. I think that was probably the fastest one so far. Incredible. Alright, so I underbattle so you guys can see. I think... yeah, I can do that. So we can have a look at the kills. Actually, we can't even see the kills on these guys. But there's only 2 kills, so there's not much to see there, to be honest. Wow. So 300-ish is the average, it looks like. Grimgor Ironhide actually getting the lowest. Oh no, there was actually one chariot that got a lower amount of kills. I think, yeah, 300 plus is definitely average. That was pretty good. I mean, we can technically just divide this by 11, and then we'd have the average. So yeah, that would end up at about 300. So anyway, it looks like the losses are actually both in this unit, which is interesting. 2 losses. Actually, no, there's 4. That doesn't look like half a bar. I don't know where the other loss was, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, that was the Orc Boar Chariots in action. Definitely my favorite one so far, actually. These guys just went absolutely cray-cray on those zombies. Until next time, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Have a good day, and goodbye.